up, y'all? Welcome back to Destiny's Vlogs. I hope you guys are having, I think by the time you guys see this, it'll be New Year's. So I hope you had a good New Year's party or New Year's in general. And if you're working, I understand that, you know, your girl would have been working too if she didn't request off. But anyways, if you are seeing this after New Year's, happy 2022. So I did want to make this video before I left for my cruise. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. And my intro, my TikTok username is in it, but I also put it down below too. And y'all, this has been saving your girl right here. Oh, sorry. Like, it's called the Vaseline Rosy Lips Lip Therapy. Because y'all know it's hot outside and your lips get dry. Pick you up some of this. And can we get into the fact that your girl really did her eyebrows today? By myself. Like, sorry, it's a mirror right here. But, I never used to be into doing eyebrows, but like, I actually did my eyebrows because if you see my past videos, you know I don't have eyebrows, y'all. But anyways, this video was just going over like some of my goals for 2022, and then also give you guys a chance and opportunity to comment down below some of the goals that you have. I also haven't seen a lot on TikTok, people doing like vision boards. And you know, usually when people do vision boards, they get like pictures and like a big poster board and they print off the pictures and put them on there. But if you've been on TikTok, people is not doing it that way no more. Everything is digital. So what I went ahead and did was I made a digital vision board, which I think I'll attach at the end of this video so you guys can see it. If you want to make one, don't know how to make one, I'm sorry. This pimple is killing me, but it just decided to pop up before I left for my vacation. You gotta roll with it. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? I did want to go over some of my goals, but I did have my goals written down on a piece of paper and I left them at home. But I also did make a TikTok showing like what my goals were for 2022. I think I did, it was like 10 goals. And I kind of did like the manifestation route as far as like saying I am this or I have this, instead of saying I want this or I want to do this. So if, like I said, if you don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and do that. But the most important goal for me this year coming up is to save money, because I won't say I eat out a lot, but I will say like I do buy things, like whether it be from Amazon or like clothes, or I just buy stuff, y'all. Like, I mean, everybody buys stuff, but I saw this lady on TikTok do a video saying like how much she spent on a certain thing. Like, she did how much she spent on food each month in 2021, and then she did a video on how much she spent on like extra stuff like clothes, shoes, whatever in 2021 by the month. And I feel like I should do it because I do really want to see, no, I kind of don't want to see, but just the fact of like, I feel like I could have more money saved than I do. But you know, so I am going to be doing a money saving challenge. It's going to start for me on next Friday, and I'm going to do a separate video on that. But I think it's just going to help me like jumpstart saving so that I can do it for the whole year. I kind of want to do a challenge. Like, I kind of want to do the challenge to help me. Just because it's like, you know, when you want to do something and because you've never done it before, it's like you feel like you can't do it, I guess, if that makes sense. So for me, I want to do the challenge just to start off with like a smaller amount. My goal this year is minimum save $20,000. That's my minimum goal. Savings challenge that I'm going to do has you saving $5,000 at a time. So I feel like I kind of want to break it up and be like, okay, we got through this 5, like let's move on, whatever. So like I said, the biggest thing for me this year is saving money. Goal number 1. Goal number 2 is being, I feel like a lot of my goals this year coming up have to do with financial things, but being better with paying off my credit card balance at the end of the month. I saw somebody, it was like a credit card trick or whatever they did with themselves. Well, not really a trick, but I think it was like they only use their credit card for bills. So like even small things, even like gas, Netflix bills, Hulu bills, phone bills, things like that. So I really think on my credit card, that's going to be the only thing that I put on it, just because I have to pay my phone bill or my phone gets shut off. So putting it on there, putting it on auto pay, it'll just pay it and then in the month I pay off my phone bill or whatever the bill may be. So if you are someone that struggles with that, I think that's a good idea. Instead of like saying you want, I don't know, some Jordans, instead of putting that on your credit card bill, which 9 times out of 10 you might not pay off by the end of the month, I think putting bills on there is like a better idea. Next thing, I really want to learn more about what I got my degree in, which was finance. So things like Roth IRAs, 401ks, stocks. Since I do work at Starbucks, they have like stock options. So I do need to look into that, just because I feel like when you're young, you don't really think to take advantage of like financial options that you have, and then when you get like 50, you're like, oh shit, I don't have any money saved. So that's another goal for me. I'm trying to think what else. The next one is reading. So I used to read a lot when I was little, and I think it really just got to the point where, if you can relate, like being in college and just being busy, you don't really have time to, other than read a $400 textbook, even though you're not going to get through the whole textbook. I think that like if you used to read, you just don't have the time, or maybe in undergrad you may not prioritize the time just because you have so many other things that you need to read, especially if you work too. So reading is my my goal. That's not like a serious goal, if that makes sense. So reading more. I used to read like 2-3 books at a time, and now honestly, like my attention span is shit, and so it takes a while for me to like focus in on something when I'm reading and like not pick up my phone. So that's my thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do like an hour a day or like 30 minutes a day, just to kind of build up my level of concentration, but I'm probably gonna do like an hour at a time and see how I do. So yeah, reading. The next thing I would say is I do want to travel more. So I want to go to at least 5 places in 2022. Preferably places I've never been, just because, and it doesn't have to be necessarily out of the US, but I do want to explore more instead of just working and going home, which I feel like is the norm, which is fine if you're saving money or you don't have the money to do it. But I feel like now I'm getting to a better point, financially wise, where I can go and do more things. And one of my jobs is also working from home, so it's easier for me to just pick up and go than it was when I say worked with kids or worked at Pizza Hut or something like that. So traveling is my next goal. I'm thinking for Christmas I want to go somewhere cold and like ski and sled and snowboard and all of those things, but due to COVID, like everything's been shut down, so I don't know if that's going to be possible. But I've been talking about going to Bali for so long, so maybe this year, I don't know. But traveling in general is one of my goals. I'm trying to think of another one. Working on my business is really a goal, because I put a lot of money into my business, like not like 10 grand, but I put quite a bit of money into my business. And so for me to let it flop and not like keep up with it is really just doing a disservice to myself. So my new thing or next goal is to put as much energy into my business as I put into watching people on TikTok. It's a lot of energy, y'all. So that starts with me. I need to learn more about marketing. I need to learn more about, just because I moved, who I'm going to use for screen printing. And I also want to change the brand I use for my shirts, because I don't like how they are after they wash. I'll show you guys in a different video. So there'll be a lot of behind the scenes like clothing brand videos too coming up this year. Another one is being consistent with YouTube, which I feel like I have been consistent. My goal is to do 1 or 2 videos a week, which I have been doing since I started almost 3 months ago. But I guess like the biggest goal is being monetized this year upcoming, to get to at least 1,000 subscribers on here. That's my YouTube goal, and to get a camera. I need a camera. I need a camera bad. I'm trying to think what else. As you'll see in me making my vision board, which like I said, I'm going to touch the end of the video so you can see it. in that video, in the vision board, another thing I want to learn is coding, which I've started. If you guys want me to tell you like the website I've used and like what I'm trying to learn first, I'll put it down below, but it's called Code Academy. It's like, I think it's like $40 a month. But they do have like a 7-day free trial that you can use if you want to, just to see like if you like the, you know, website and everything like that. But there are other websites that you can use. That's not the only website. For me, the reason that I want to learn coding is just because a lot of like the financial analyst jobs that I'm seeing on Indeed, they want you to know something, like some type of coding or something. So my goal is to learn as much as that I can so that when I do apply for these jobs, like, you know, I can say I have the experience and see where it takes me. It might not really just be financial analysis. It could be becoming a software engineer, but I have to have the experience to do so. So I'm learning Python. That's the one that I'm starting with. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on like which ones to start with, and they say that's kind of the easiest. So yeah, I'm learning Python first, and I just started like maybe a week ago. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then I'm trying to think what else. I'm still considering if I'm going back to school or not. Like, I don't know. I have to figure that out for myself if I want to go back to school. But along with finances, paying my student loans monthly. So I will figure out what that amount is and then put that into our new budget. Like I said, I think I saw something that said student loans were going to start back the end of January, and then I saw something else that said they're not starting until March. So the point is, I think I'm gonna just start paying them in January, put it into the budget so that I can get used to paying my student loans, because I have like small loans and I have big loans. So I have loans for like $200 and then $3,000. And I think I owe about like 38K. So that's kind of like why I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go to school or not, just because I don't want to owe more money. That's really what it boils down to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see about that. But like I said, the next video that I do, I am recording some of my cruise, but not like the whole thing. I guess I'm just kind of living in the moment and not recording every little thing that we do. But I think I will post maybe 1 or 2 videos just showing like us going to Mexico and like some of the things that we do. But it does say it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't know, we'll see. But besides the point, my next video, if it's not cruise related, will be me starting the money challenge that I was talking about, and I will explain more in that video how it works. And then I think maybe once a week I'll keep y'all updated to show like how much I've saved and all of that. But I will have links for all that stuff down below in my next video so that you can see it. And if you want to start, you can start with me in January, or you can start with me again in April, because I'm going to do it. It's supposed to be, you save $5,000 every 3 months. So there's 12 months in a year. I'm going to do it 4 times, and that should get me to the $20,000 mark. Now, if we save more money than that, then that's great. But that's, like I said, my minimum amount that I want to save this year, which my husband and I talked about it, so it literally can be done. It's just, do you really want to do it? Serious. But I'm serious, y'all, and that's why I'm making a video on it, so that I can be accountable. So yeah, but I just wanted to get into, your girl really did her makeup today. Like, your girl did the eyebrows. Okay, and disclaimer, if you ever put on lashes and you go on a cruise on the deck, maybe I didn't put them on right, because it was my first time using the Duo. It's called Duo, what's it called? It's called Duo Lash Glue. My friend recommended it to me, and it's good. Like, they were on there, but it could have been me. I think maybe I should have put more coats on the lashes, because when I got on the deck, like, they were like about to come off. It was so windy, or it could have just been the wind. I don't know. But yeah, I think I did good today. So I did my eyebrows, and then I had my lashes on, and I, believe it or not, don't have foundation on. All I have is concealer, and I think it's she doing her job because she is concealing. She is concealing because I have, you know, pimples and stuff like that. She didn't conceal this one that good though, but what can you do? That girl just wanted to be seen. But other than that, I did good. I feel like I'm getting better at makeup. I don't know everything, but I'm doing my best to get better. Oh, and I did glue my weight down today. So I did that all by myself, y'all. So your girl is growing and glowing all the way into 2022. But like I said, comment down below some of your goals and what else? Stay to the end to watch my video. I did a screen recording of the vision board. I don't know if I said it before, but the app I used was Canva, which is free. And there's like collage templates you can use, but I already knew that I was gonna have more like pictures than the template allowed. So I didn't do a template, I just did a blank canvas. And as you'll see, I got some of my pictures from Pinterest, but I got most from Google just because I'm on the ship's Wi-Fi and I just feel like Pinterest was not loading fast enough. And I didn't want the screen recording to be that long. So I got most of my pictures from Google. And then I just arranged them and you'll see it. So if you guys want to make one. And then, you know, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, and follow me on social media. And share the video with your friends if you found it helpful. But I'll see you guys next time.